I'm back. God damn it. Motherfucking back where I belong, in front of my people. What's good, YouTube? The greatest YouTuber of all time. You already know who I am. Happy New Year's Eve. No, y'all ain't heard my voice in a little minute. I'm back with WWE 2K16 2K Showcase Mode. Part 4. I might as well go ahead and call this the ending. We're halfway through the game. Last time I played this, I did my career show. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into here, but I need to make sure everything is still, etc., etc. With the volume and everything else. I just want to make sure everything is good before I go ahead and hop into gameplay. But before I hop in the gameplay, I just want to say Happy New Year. Hope y'all set y'all goals. I already set my goals and stuff. So be safe with your family and everything else. But etc., etc. Be safe with your family. Let's go ahead, hop in here. Rock is cooking. So the last time we did Austin versus Undertaker in a Buried Alive match. God damn it. So we're finna do Stone Cold, and look at all it says Stone Cold. Maybe I should do some of the bonus. I'll do that after the next match. I got a couple of bonuses. So let's go and hop in here.
With an assist from the Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number 1.
This is ridiculous.
Just when it looked like the WWE chairman had gotten the upper hand on Stone Cold, the tables quickly turned.
Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the first man to enter the Royal Rumble. And the second man who will be entering the Royal Rumble will be Vince McMahon.
The stage was now set for a truly unforgettable Royal Rumble.
And here comes Austin. Mr. McMahon is running from Austin, and Austin has him in the crowd. Oh, no, this is horrible. Hey, it was a trap. The Cobra team has ambushed Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was taken away in an ambulance. And he's not coming back.
You sure about that, boy?
Wait a minute, there's an ambulance. It's Austin. Mr. McMahon, Austin's back. He's driving the ambulance.
Alright, let me go ahead and skip that. I know I'm finna get copyrighted, but it's okay. Got Austin, McMahon, Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's contest is a special steel cage match. Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold is a phenomenon. More than 19,000 people on their feet for the most popular superstar in the history of the WWE. And tonight, his title shot at WrestleMania 15 hangs in the balance. He's been waiting to get his hands on Mr. McMahon, and tonight, Austin gets the opportunity.
Yeah, you're right, JR.
Ooh.
Well, here he comes.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon certainly full of himself,
Now,
JR.
what human being walks like that? Only if you're galled. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
No chance.
And Austin waiting in the cage. We have waited a long time to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage. and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute, this match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now, look at this.
Doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
And now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh, gosh. Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted. And now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this. Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
hey, wait
a minute.
Oh, yes, Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down.
Austin feigning and suckered McMahon right into the outside.
Gonna whoop. Hold up. Make sure my mic. Hold up. Get my mic on. Gonna whoop his ass. Get your ass in there.
There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside the steel cage.
We should bust him open.
Look at that Austin. He's an animal. All he wants to do is see Mr. McMahon bleed.
Well, darn it, King. If someone spit in your base, you'd probably act the same way.
Okay, he
Mr.
hit me
McMahon
back.
gets out of that one. Nice move.
Reversed. Adding insult to potential injury here. Easily avoided.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Come this way, Vince.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission. Mr. McMahon, groggy and wide open here.
He's not even busted open yet, boy.
Not the most effective striking here.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
I think, that was a low blow, JR.
Oh, that's a tenor shot. That's south of the border.
And look at now, Vince McMahon, I think he feels the only safe place for him is inside that cage away from Austin. He's going to try to climb in again, but, the rattlesnake going right after him.
McMahon has made a bad decision here. He should have, don't leave your feet, Vince. You know there's only one way to go, and that's down for you.
Right.
Austin's got evil intentions.
Gravity will bring you down, Mr. McMahon.
What a shot right to the head. Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my God. McMahon, the chairman of WWE, has just crashed through the announce table. And Austin is surveying his handiwork and likes what he has seen.
Oh, my God. Mr. McMahon, JR,
We need help. We need help.
20 feet down through that, from the steel cage down through the announce table. He's history.
And they're bringing a gurney down. And
This is bad.
Pink's here to make some sort of announcement, one would assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
Oh, looks like the rattlesnake wants to have a few words.
Well, Pinker makes his announcement while Mr. McMahon is being attended to. He's hurt badly, is McMahon.
That's bullshit.
When I came here, I said I made a few guarantees going into this match, which haven't happened yet. As far as I'm concerned, the match never really started because when the bell never rang and we was never in the ring at the same time. So, he ain't gonna lose that easy.
Jackass.
Now, Jackass, that's you in the black. Is the son of a bitch still breathing?
He is.
Well, since he is still breathing, if you want me to finish this can of whoop ass, give me a hell yeah.
Well, that is the bottom line. Trying to get the chairman of WWE to safety and to get him some medical help. But Austin again coming down from the cage.
Wait a minute, Jay. What's Steve Austin? Come on, Stone Cold. I think Mr. McMahon has had enough.
Austin with those evil blue eyes has got evil intentions as well.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
A little bit loud.
You can't do this. Not to Mr. McMahon. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Oh.
What a ride for McMahon, but an even worse landing. McMahon's head splat right off the ring, the steel cage. Face and cage. Cage wins.
Not more. No. Oh, my goodness.
All this pent-up animosity, this rage coming out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. How much more can the chairman of WWE take? We know he's tough, but how tough can any human being be with this kind of treatment?
I think the Rattlesnake wants to finish Mr. McMahon off once and for all. Now back into the cage again.
It took long enough this match to get started, and Austin wants to end it inside the squared circle. Austin.
Uh-oh, JR. Don't turn around, Mr. McMahon. You won't like the view.
Hard clothesline.
Yeah, motherfucker.
What a tough start for McMahon after all he's been through before the bell even rang.
All right. Bring your ass here. We gonna bust him open.
And there's another
We gonna
big
bust him open.
right hand.
Oh, hell no. Hold up.
Nicely done by Mr. McMahon to reverse.
And down he goes. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, looking to make, that's it. He's done.
What you thought this was?
And keep in mind, Mr. McMahon said no corporate interference.
Don't worry, JR. He knows what he's doing.
If any corporate member comes out here, they'll be fired on the spot.
Hold on, that shit too.
The steel cage surrounds the ring. It is dangerous. The cage so unforgiving.
Hold up. There we go.
He misjudged the range on that one.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I reversed that shit.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bring your ass here. I'm gonna bust you open.
Stone Cold has waited for this day. Austin's hatred rivals McMahon.
No, no, no way, not even close. Mr. McMahon's hatred.
Oh, perfect. Stone Cold stunner.
Hold up. See, this the damn thing.
Watch out here.
Hold up.
Oh, back kick connected.
What the fuck? Oh, damn it.
There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside the steel cage.
He timed that perfectly.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
I'm just do this. They'll bust him up or something later.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission.
Before I do that, I'm gonna bust him open. I feel like I'm close.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
They changed a lot with this. Let me see.
There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside the steel cage. Not going to win many matches with that move. Things are certainly going his way.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh my, Mr. McMahon is just a mess right now.
Incredible move by Steve Austin. The steel cage surrounds the ring. It is dangerous. The cage so unforgiving.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just making his presence felt there.
Rinse and repeat.
Stay down.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the...
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. The impact.
This crowd going crazy for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wants to go to WrestleMania. But first he wants to demolish, totally, physically, emotionally, Mr. McMahon.
And you're right, JR. Over 19,000 people in unison cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin. They want him to finish off McMahon completely.
Austin is enjoying this. He's enjoying his handiwork.
And here he goes.
Austin can set both feet on the floor. He wins this match.
And look at Mr. McMahon. Driven by unadulterated hatred, he's flipping off the rattlesnake.
Now,
not a wise move.
What other chairman of a major publicly traded company would do this?
Wait, Austin going back inside the cage? Mr. McMahon, you're not going to like this. He's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside.
Oh my gosh, Austin relentless in his punishment of poor Mr. McMahon.
Austin is beating McMahon like a government mule. But McMahon is proving that he's $2 steak tough because he's got his ass whipped big time by Stone Cold Steve Austin in this steel cage match.
Oh no, but JR, when is enough? He's going to destroy poor Mr. McMahon. And now talking smack as well.
When it comes to these two, their rivalry, they completely detest each other. Now Austin going to escape the cage and win the match.
Finally, mercifully, it will be over. Mr. McMahon won't have to absorb any more punishment.
Hey, look at McMahon.
What?
I cannot believe the double middle fingers. And Austin's not going to stand for it.
Let's face it, Vince hates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh no, Austin's coming back to punish Mr. McMahon some more.
Will this conflict ever end?
He's going to be seeing
What the
stars
hell?
for quite a while. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh man.
What do you think you're going? Huh?
He's still not through. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Hold up.
Easily avoided.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission.
What the fuck?
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
I can't believe he can still go like that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, Mr. McMahon
What the fuck?
nails it.
I'm about to lose this match. I fucking better not.
The steel cage
ain't that
surrounds the ring.
Okay, he's out of the cage. Now all he has to do is climb.
Oh, I say you swear to fuck. Ah, son of a bitch.
A trip
Now I gotta do this all over again. That's some bullshit. Whole time.
to WrestleMania 15 in Philadelphia is on the line. Stone Cold Steve Austin must win to get his title shot. And Mr. McMahon can. He said earlier tonight on Sunday Night Heat, he is 2-0 against Stone Cold under the most bizarre of circumstances.
Yeah, you're right, JR, but how many rednecks around the world would love to get a chance to slap around their boss? Well, that's what Stone Cold gets here tonight.
When do you ever get to see the employee beat the hell out of the owner of a Fortune 500 company? And we're ready to go now. Mr. McMahon, groggy and wide open here.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage. Pinfall.
Oh, look at this. I think that was a low blow.
What a tough start for McMahon. After all he's been through before the bell even rang. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. The punch connects. Mr. McMahon felt that one. Steve Austin with the offense. Stone Cold has waited for this day. Austin's hatred rivals McMahon.
Oh, no way, not even close. Mr. McMahon's hatred for that beer-swilling moron knows no bounds, JR.
Well, it's going to take more than hatred for Mr. McMahon to survive this match.
Well, don't worry about it. The boss has something up his sleeve, I can assure you. He always has something up his sleeve. Be no fighting out of this.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
That is.
The steel cage surrounds the ring. An incredible move by Steve Austin.
Come on.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission.
And a huge blow to his back.
Let's do this first time out there.
Mr. McMahon, groggy and wide open here. taking a huge chance. Taking a risk here.
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mr. McMahon, you're not going to like this.
His strike, it's nothing but air. Oh, I think this man means business. He misjudged the range on that one.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, my gosh. Austin relentless in his punishment. Oh.
Will this conflict ever end? Hey, what an impressive combination of moves. Oh, he reversed it. Great offense by Steve Austin.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey! Oh my! Steve Austin! The steel cage surrounds the ring. It is dangerous.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has waited for this day, JR. And it's finally here. He's going to finish off Mr. McMahon. Here comes the stunner!
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner! And an earful from Austin to Mr. McMahon. My God, team.
What?
Out of the wrestler in the ring, through the ring is Paul White.
Paul White?
This is a massive human being.
Right.
He's a giant.
Yeah.
His appendix scar is 4 feet long. Look at this guy.
He's colossal. Look at the size speed of this man.
Oh, my gosh. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bitten off more than he can chew now.
And there's no disqualification inside the cage. McMahon has out-strategized Stone Cold Steve Austin by literally hiding Paul White underneath the ring. McMahon wants White, this giant, to break Austin into pieces to make sure Austin doesn't go to WrestleMania.
Oh, and he throws. Look at this!
Oh, my God. The cage broke. Austin.
Oh, man!
Both feet touch the floor. Austin wins. Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
Goes on to WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow.
There is no plan.
Paul White is here. You knew the boss had to have something up his sleeve.
Too big.
Shout out to the suits, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe.
Austin into the cage. The cage gave way.
To fail.
Austin's down the cage. I can't believe it. Stone Cold will meet The Rock at WrestleMania.
But there is always a plan B.
You see, I have this all figured out.
The goal to weaken the rattlesnake.
6 days from WrestleMania, Austin has to take on the Big Show.
Physically and psychologically.
Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
What an athlete. A 27-year-old prodigy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, JR, it's good to be the king, but it's got to be great to be The Rock.
Perfect. Skip.
Well, here's gonna finally happen, JR. The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time they go one-on-one, we see an amazing confrontation. We expect nothing less here tonight.
They bring out the best and the worst in each other because once this thing gets going, these two will do absolutely anything and everything to win, to destroy each other. Look at Stone Cold.
Crowd loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt. And there's a lot of respect. The Rock already talking trash. The Rock learned to talk that trash at the U when he played football at the University of Miami. He is a trash talker.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold's no slouch when it comes to talking trash himself. Now The Rock blocking Stone Cold's path, and here the fight is on, JR.
It didn't take long for it to erupt, to explode, as The Rock elevates Austin over the top.
Oh, this is going to be a battle for the ages here.
Hey, they're a little close here. Already on the outside, referee trying to give both men with this amazing rivalry that exists between them back in the ring. You got to be in the ring to win the match.
The Rock taking the early advantage here. Big right hand has floored Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock is ragdolling Austin. He's beating him up, and he's beating him up convincingly.
Oh, blocked, and now here comes that rattlesnake.
Austin says, I'm no government mule. You're not going to beat me to death.
It looked like a thumb to the eye there, JR.
No doubt, King. Good call. Thumb to the eye. Temporarily blocking Austin. And look at Austin sidestepping The Rock. And The Rock over the top rope. Austin likes his handiwork. And this was just getting started.
Oh well.
Back into the ring now.
2, 3.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Now momentum is in the corner of Steve Austin.
The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake battling in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
Well, there's certainly
I hate
nothing
that damn
brotherly
word.
or loving between these two.
Well, maybe not, but there is some respect.
What? Are you crazy? Stone Cold never respected a person in
Oh.
his life. Just ask Mr. McMahon.
The fuck he doing?
Did you see the power of that move Vinny called the lariat?
2, 3.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business.
Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is reeling, JR.
Reeling indeed, and the Rock now.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, the Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
I'll tell you one thing, the Rock may have just raised the ire of the Rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the Rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Hasta luego. And I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for the Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
That's Austin. Be careful, don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out!
Austin from the security wall thinks he's a flying Melinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the Great One.
Be careful, JR.
That's my beverage. And it's not
and now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
And alcohol.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing the Rock back in the ring. And Austin seems to have the upper hand, at least for the moment.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming.
Lay the fuck down.
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on the Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and
whoa,
Rock, Samoan drop.
Take
The
that.
Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get 3?
No.
Oh, he got 2. A near fall. Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at the Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by the Rock, the great one. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count.
What a ref at?
Austin with a stunner. That
That's
should
it.
be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan drop. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee, and no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold in the chair. Oh.
What
Low blow from the Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down, Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the riot act. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Wow. Irish with the Rock in the ring and successful complete QTE.
When Mr. McMahon provides me a ringside seat for free, why would I buy a ticket?
Well, you make a point.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
How in the world did he counter that?
Now look at the rattlesnake here, JR. Oh, wait a minute.
Austin set too early, and the Rock now scores the clothesline. The great one is back in control of this great rivalry. Rock.
Oh, no.
Austin. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Man, what impact.
This could be it, JR. Rock should cover him right here, but...
Sounds like a car crash in there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The Rock is not through yet. I think it's just about time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock gets rid of that elbow pad. This one's for you, and you, Stone Cold.
What is it?
The Rock with the momentum. Here he comes.
Oh, it's the people's elbow. Oh, no, Rock missed, JR.
McMahon can't believe it. Poor McMahon.
And look at Rock now.
Page out Austin's book.
Oh, boy, here we go. Rock going for a rock bottom, but Austin will have another. Oh!
Austin those elbows.
Stunner.
And scores with a
It's
stunner.
it.
Both men are down.
Cover him.
He's got the shoulders down.
What the fuck?
Oh, the carnage. The impact. Just debilitating.
I'm not so certain that this match we called right down the middle by our guest here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Are we going to see it?
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my! Steve Austin.
It's over.
The shoulders are down.
What the fuck? Man, what the hell?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Oh, nice
I had that. And
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
and yet another vicious clothesline.
I be forgetting this is not
Steve
PS3.
Austin with the offense. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Oh, out of nowhere.
What the fuck? Hold up.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
I did not even want to bust that boy open.
Seen that one before.
This is like the third stunner. Or the fourth. Now it's over.
My God almighty, going for the cover.
Well, go ahead and say it.
Austin wins.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is going to go down as the blackest day in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment.
You reap what you sow. The rattlesnake climbed the mountain. The rattlesnake overcame all the odds.
Sometimes winning
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the champion again.
isn't enough.
I looked at that belt and said, that damn thing just ain't gonna cut it.
As a champion looks to reclaim what's rightfully his.
You don't have it anymore. It's mine.
Bring that damn belt back because that's the one that I want.
A father puts his family first.
Right now, my priority is simply my daughter's welfare. Take this championship belt and give it to Austin.
But his son is all business.
Where is the Vince McMahon that we all know? Hey, Austin, if you want your precious Stone Cold Championship belt, it is around the waist of The Rock.
You want the piece of trash? You come get the...
Shit, I forgot. Live stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the special referee. He is the acting chairman of WWE, Shane McMahon.
No holds barred, thanks to the referee, Shane.
Alright.
Introducing the challenger, representing the corporation from
Oh, look at this, JR. The championship being held high.
Wait till he gets the ring. Now put this in my office. Yes, sir. Okay?
What do you got against Shane McMahon?
He's his father's son.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Man, these two guys, every time they meet, look at Austin. Little sleight of hand. And it didn't take long. Here we go.
The fight is on.
The fight is indeed on. It looks like a barroom brawl here. Austin and The Rock and Shane McMahon.
Be careful, Shane.
Being assigned by his daddy to be the referee in this matchup.
I think Shane will referee this thing right down the middle, but so far that distraction has cost Stone Cold Steve Austin the upper hand in this match.
And Rock, 6'5", 270, with dynamic right hands. Whoa, Austin misses the reverse elbow. Luthez press.
Oh.
Austin with the advantage. Look at those piston-like right hands. All of them finding their mark right to the face of the great one.
And the Stone Cold Steve Austin talking smack while he's beating up The Rock. Oh, Austin is off to a great start here.
Let's go.
Looks like they want this back inside the ring. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Oh, the people. Champ felt that. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
He just nailed him with that choke slam. Wow.
And Steve Austin is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
When his strike lands, you can darn sure beat it in the first few rows. And now he goes for it for a second time.
I don't know if this is going to be the ending.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Back in the ring again.
Oh, did you see that knee? Oh, out of nowhere.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Steve Austin being pressed hard.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Man, come on. I don't know if this is going to be the full live. Probably not.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin has got the Rock down,
Nah, that's
JR.
not going to be the end.
Austin trying to stomp that mud hole in the Rock. And Shane McMahon, special referee, admonishing Austin.
Whoa, be careful, Shane.
Shane almost taunting the Austin to distract the referee, which would end the match. Hello, the Rock trying to sneak attack Austin. Austin sidesteps. And now Austin on the apron.
Don't do it, Austin. Don't jump. Oh, man.
Austin scores that clothesline from the apron. Rock in big trouble now as Austin.
Whoa. Looks like the announce table's in big trouble as well.
Austin visiting the Spanish announce table. Stay away from ours, please. The Rock now on the table of our amigos.
Oh, look out!
Elbow blow. And I bet you Austin's not wearing a cup. Throw rock bottom through the table. A rock bottom through the table. And that may have done it.
That may be it for Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a big smile on the face of Shane McMahon. He loved it.
What a regal move by the Rock.
Wait a minute.
Stone Cold, rock bottom, through the table. The Rock hates you. You are a living, human, breathing piece of trash.
And
Rock is having his way with Stone Cold, and Shane loves it. Whoa.
Another hard right hand. The question is, can Austin survive this onslaught?
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Damn it, I ain't got no reversals. I'm pretty much doing my ass here.
Well done. Well, we're on the move here.
Son of a bitch.
How do these guys do it, JR? The most coveted title in this business is on the line.
The 26-year-old challenger on a mission to regain the WWE title.
And you know, you got to admit, JR, The Rock is,
oh my, Steve Austin.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Unleashing it for a second time now. That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated. Back between the ropes.
No, it ain't. Ain't that a bitch?
By the Rock.
He's in full on.
Now, see, if that was on PS3, I would have went through that shit.
In attack mode now. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Just toying with the company.
Oh, what a battle we got here, JR. Look out! Stone Cold head first, right into our announce table. Watch out!
You hear Austin's skull cracking off our announce table. There's no doubt that Austin is in a bad way, obviously. The Rock with that mean streak, and Austin now on our table. Look out, King.
I know, and Shane saying, come on, Rock, get it back in the ring, but I don't think he needs it.
Hey, come here, give me the camera, give me the camera.
Yeah, Rock thinks he's a cameraman.
Yeah, this is the Rock's cam. What do you think of that? Stone Cold Steve Austin, the biggest piece of trailer park trash walking. Stone Cold, you go directly to hell, and you take that with your compliments of the Rock. For the millions and millions of the Rock fans. Watch it now. Watch it. Oh,
God, surprise! Stunner! Right on the table, the stunner. Take two. Cut.
Oh, my God. Rock grabbing the camera. What else can go on in this match, JR? It's crazy.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Get in the ring, man.
At this point, you'd think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, look at this.
This battle continues. Austin imploring the Rock to get to his feet.
You know what Austin's looking for here?
You damn right, a stunner. Austin looking for a stunner downstairs.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my gosh. Shane McMahon just got wiped out.
Oh, no, poor Shane.
The trust fund baby went down, and so did Austin with a rock bottom. The rock bottom. And, oh, look at Shane. Helping the Rock. Come on. He's as crooked as his daddy.
It was almost a three, but somehow Austin kicked out at the last minute. Shane a little dizzy here. I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Shane knows what he's doing. Shane McMahon looking for an unfair advantage to help the Rock. There's no doubt.
Got that championship. Look out! Oh, no!
I cannot believe what we're seeing. What kind of officiating is this? Shane was going after Austin, but he hit the Rock instead. What the hell's next?
Well, look at this. Austin for the pin, but wait a minute. Shane won't count the three.
This officiating is atrocious.
Hey, there's Vince.
Oh, look there. There's Daddy. Oh, my God.
What?
McMahon hit his only begotten son, Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac got woodshedded.
Oh.
And this is absolute insanity.
Here's the cover. Look at this. The Rock may win this thing.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
So damaging. Down goes the Rock.
Uh-oh, look at this. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Should be it now.
There's the cover.
Gotta be it.
I think he's finished.
Bingo.
Oh, I can't believe it.
The winner and still WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What is Vince thinking here?
Vince McMahon presented Austin with the Smoking Skull belt. He tossed the belt to Austin. Vince McMahon returned Austin's property back. Oh, hell yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin retains the WWE title.
Stone Cold's reign as WWE Champion came to a tragic end, and Mr. McMahon's hatred for the Texas Rattlesnake finally reached its boiling point, leaving the boss to search outside of his realm for a suitable ally.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that later. I was gonna do the full thing, but I don't think it. Nah. Because if we got from right here all the way to here, I don't think I can. But. Unfortunately, what I did in the live stream, I thank y'all for watching. Tune in to more live streams as I get ready for more of 2022. I thank y'all for watching. It's been a good 2021. I thank all of y'all for being here with me for 2022. I just want to say again, I thank y'all for watching. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Happy New Year's. Until then, y'all, I'm out. Peace.